Girls, get in here! Nia, you're at the bottom of the pyramid because I ran out of popcorn during your performance. Maddie's at the top of the pyramid. She's doing a solo called Flower. It's about a little girl who's kidnapped, forced into a cult. She becomes addicted to drugs. She escapes. She realizes she's gay. We need to see that with your eyes. In the group routine this week, each of you will be portraying a different psych ward patient. Mackenzie, you have a solo this week entitled Ice Cream Cone. You will be playing an ice cream cone. Girls, get in here! Last week we got first place at sheer talent. Now, did we win because we were good? Or did we win because I hacked the Candy Apple Dance Company's GPS and took them to a Hooters in Newark, New Jersey? I guess we'll never know. Nia, you got first place in your solo, which puts you at the bottom of the pyramid, because when you did that panchet, you reminded me of a woman I once met in Las Vegas, Nevada, who stole my iPod Nano. Paige, you're doing a solo this week entitled Girls, Girls, Girls. You will be portraying Ted Bundy. Girls, get in here! This week you're all doing the same dance, in the same costumes, to the same music. So maybe Christy will shut her mouth! The group routine is entitled The Donner Party. It's sassy jazz, and by the end you will all eat Mackenzie to survive. If you don't win this week, let's just say I've invited 7 girls and their mothers to replace you. They've been in the janitor's closet for 2 weeks and they're hungry. Girls, get in here! I know Brooke is going to be at the bottom of the pyramid because last week I left her headpiece at a Dallas barbecue when I was getting a margarita and we didn't have it for competition. Brooke, you're at the bottom of the pyramid because your mother is a ding-dong. Abby, Brooke was good in the routine. It got second place. Kelly, second is the first to lose. So Brooke, you are back on probation. Girls, get in here. Kendahl, you're at the bottom of the pyramid because I hear you're crying backstage. You are 7 and a half. When are you going to grow up and stop sucking on your mother's teat?
Abby, I think Kendahl was just upset she didn't get a special part in the STD routine. I had gonorrhea in college, so this dance was very important to her.
Chloe, you have a solo this week. It's a lyrical routine entitled, Am I a Piece of Garbage? Your mother's always telling me you're not a piece of garbage, so I guess we'll find out this weekend at competition. Don't blow it! Girls, get in here! The group routine this week is entitled, Holy Rollers. You'll all be portraying a different type of hole. It's musical theater. That means it's all about the acting.
Abby, how are you deciding who gets to play the lead hole? Because I think Kendahl really deserves that opportunity.
Jill, she deserves nothing.
Abby, don't do this to my kid.
I'm done. I am sick of these mothers trying to run my studio. Jill, you just made a huge mistake. Girls, get in here! The group routine this week is entitled The Scheme. It's about an incredible dance teacher who gets unfairly accused of bankruptcy fraud and goes to prison.
Abby, that's clearly about you.
Jill, shut your mouth! Or Kendahl's going back on probation.
Does anyone know who's playing the convict in the group routine? Because I think my little Kendahl really deserves it.
Well, Jill, I actually saw Maddie and Mackenzie at the studio last night practicing the group routine in a private. Melissa, do you have anything to say about that?
That's not true. I don't know anything about that.
Melissa, you're a liar.
Where did you hear that from? Because that's not true.
Oh my God, Melissa.
I'm sick of all of you moms. I will sue you.
Now I wonder what family we've got here today. Let's take a look.
My name is Diana. I have 4 kids under 4 who make my life a living hell. The second my husband leaves for work, they tie me to the couch using silly bands and force me to watch the VHS tape of my first fiancé leaving me at the altar. My oldest daughter, Melanie, is their ringleader. She's on Santa's naughty list and the United States no-fly list. I'm serious. She hijacked a Southwest flight and took it to a Schlitterbahn water park in Texas. We missed my mom's funeral.
Well, that's quite a handful. Don't worry, Mum. I'm on my way. I arrive at the family's home and it's the middle of World War III, or as they like to call it, lunch. Brian, eat 1 piece of spaghetti. Ow. Mrs. Fields!
What's he asking for?
He said, Mrs. Fields, he wants a cookie cake. Stop it.
Hi, do you guys deliver cookie cakes? I could not believe what I was watching. No wonder these children are so misbehaved. I'd punch my mum in the face too if I knew I'd get a cookie cake. Quite frankly, the way you're running this house is unacceptable. I watched your infant pick up the house phone and prank call the children's hospital while you were busy asking your toddler if you could use the bathroom. These children need a parent, not a punching bag. The first thing I put into place was a routine so that everyone can get on the same page. Is Diana ordering another cookie cake? Diana, put the phone down or I will put you in the naughty chair.
Girls, get in here! Last week we got 6th place at sheer talent. Your moms think we lost because I made you portray teen moms and individually birthed Mackenzie in a Grand Plie. But I think it's because Nia's arabesque looked like me at 2 a.m. reaching for the Tums at the top of my medicine cabinet. Maddie, you have a solo this week entitled Diamond in the Rough. It is a beautiful lyrical routine about a child during the Great Depression who develops tuberculosis. Chloe, you're going head to head against Maddie this week with a solo called Shake My Butt. It's going to be choreographed by your mom since I'm sure she has experience in that department. Girls, get in here! The group routine this week is entitled The New Maddie. Maddie is in New York, filming a Sia music video with Shia LaBeouf. In the group dance, you'll each be portraying Maddie. Except you, Nia, you'll be playing yourself.
Abby, I think we should acknowledge that my little Kendahl K is filming her music video for her new song, Fun, 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 Summertime Fun.
Shut up, Jill! Yes, Kendahl, this week you're filming your music video and I'm giving you a solo. And if you let one of those other little girls beat you for the rest of their lives, they're gonna be saying they beat pop star Kendahl K at a dance competition. Don't disappoint me. Girls, get in here! Let's just say I'm not happy. Last week, I choreographed a beautiful lyrical piece about an undercover cop who gets sucked into a drug ring and ends up murdering his entire family with a baseball bat. And we got 2nd place. You embarrassed me in front of everyone in Buckeye, Arizona. I can't come back from that. Nia, you're at the bottom of the pyramid because when I was 14 years old, there was a girl who lived in my neighborhood by the name of Janelle Wilcox. She would cut off my ponytail and hit me with it. You remind me of her. Mackenzie, you're also on the bottom of the pyramid because even though you did good in your solo, the cutesy thing you've got going on is not going to last forever. I need to see more maturity in your dancing. So you have a solo this week. It's entitled Sweet Tart Party Girl Sprinkle Sprinkle. And if you don't look like Natalie Portman in Black Swan, you're never getting a solo again. Maddie, you also have a solo this week. It's entitled Perfect. It's a gorgeous lyrical piece about the day I met you and my life changed forever. I've flown in the gay men's chorus of Los Angeles to sing live during your performance. And our final solo goes to Nia's friend Kendahl. Sorry, Nia. Girls, get in here! Last week we got 2nd place at Star Power, and you can all thank Paige for that one since she had a medical emergency in the middle of the routine because she couldn't breathe in the giant Barbie box I put her in. Huge mistake, Paige. I know none of you attend school because I won't allow you to, but it is Black History Month. So the group routine is entitled Dream. Maddie, you will be playing Martin Luther King. Nia, I'm going to have you sit this one out. There are 2 solos this week. Whoever wins gets a solo at Nationals. Maddie, your solo is entitled At the Gates. It is a beautiful lyrical piece about a young cancer patient. For the music, I have gotten 400 St. Jude's patients to sing live on stage. Chloe, your solo is entitled I Am Pee Wee Herman. I think the title speaks for itself. Don't blow it. Girls, get in here! Last week we got 2nd place at Starbound, even though I broke into the Candy Apple Dance Company's studio at 2 a.m. and replaced the bottoms of all their jazz shoes with slices of salami. There was deli meat grease all over that stage, and the judges still thought it was better than our John and Kate +8 tribute. Nia, you're at the bottom of the pyramid again because during your solo, I got distracted by the sexy competition announcer in the sequin blazer. Maddie would have kept my attention. Huge mistake. The group routine this week is entitled Sex Education. You'll all be playing sperm, except Mackenzie, you're going to be a fertilized egg. So we're just going to put your hair in pigtails and you'll lay on the floor the whole dance in the fetal position. Anyone who's playing a sperm, you're going to be wearing a fitted sheet over your head for the entire dance. You will not be able to see. If this affects your dancing in any way, I have the 2 8-year-old salsa dancers from America's Got Talent on speed dial to replace you. Girls, get in here! Last week we got 8th place at Star Power, which is a huge embarrassment. Did we lose because Paige's feet were sickled, or was it because I made you do a routine about my dead dog and use its taxidermied body as a prop, and during an arabesque, Nia kicked it into the judges and it exploded all over them? I guess we'll never know. The group routine this week is entitled Pittsburgh Whores. You will all be portraying your mothers. Maddie, you will be the lead.
Abby, my little Kendahl deserves to be the lead whore.
Jill, she deserves nothing. Mackenzie, you have a solo this week. I am tired of you dancing like a child. You are 6 years old. I better see maturity in the routine this week. I want to see depth. I want to see sex appeal. Your routine is a sassy jazz piece entitled My 5th Birthday Party. There better not be a dry eye in the house. Girls, get in here. Last week we went to Intensity Dance and I didn't even get to see your routine because Jill was prattling her filler-injected lips in my ear, begging for Kendahl to get a solo. So I had to go to the Jollibee down the street and eat a chicken sampler during the competition so I wouldn't rip my hair out. Kelly, where's Brooke?
She's in the hospital. She broke her back.
Lazy! She's lazy.
You know what, Abby? Maybe if you didn't spend Brooke's acro private watching the Maury show on your iPod Nano, she wouldn't have hurt herself.
I'm done. Moms did this to me. They're trying to ruin my livelihood. Get those cameras out of my face. You will never see me again.